Hello.
Hiya.
Today we're going to be metal detecting. We've just got this new permission. Very nice big house over there. We came down. We answered an advert on a Facebook page. A lady had lost an earring, so we came down, offered to find it for her. We did in fact find it for her, and she's got all this land out the back as well, so she kindly gave us permission to do her land.
I found it.
Yeah, Jackie found the earring. It took us about an hour, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was one extremely happy lady. But we're going to be metal detecting all around these fields. But there's also a river that passes down through their land. So we might do a bit of mudlarking as well to see what we can find in the river. Yeah. Join us on a fun day. I stupidly left my metal detector at home, bought everything else, so we're only using one detector today. So we shall see what turns up. And we're gonna swap, take turns. One do a bit of filming, one do a bit of detecting, and then swap round. And it's slightly raining. So peaceful out here. Lovely. Right, first find worth mentioning. We've had a couple of bits of rubbish so far. It's a 303 bullet tip. As you see, it's been fired, hit something. It's well out of shape. Yeah, not bad start. World War II bullet.
Right there. Oh! What be that?
That'd be a coin, and it looks
Is that Roman?
to be a Roman coin. Very grotty Roman coin. And just see some detail. Oh no, is that number 5 on there?
Don't know. I think that's just dirt. I think that's crud.
Yeah, the shape of it is a Roman coin. Oh yeah, you can see the twin towers on it. Look. There you go. Detail coming out now.
Cool.
Roman coin.
Banging.
We'll clean that up later at home and show you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see Constantine. That
Yeah.
looks like a Constantine II Roman coin.
Fantastic. I shall put that safely in there.
That's not bad, is it? First coin's a Roman one.
Yep.
Hopefully there's more.
I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Cano. They treat me like a son anywhere I go, and even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own.
Right, next find's here. You can see it in the sod there. Jackie's just going to do a reveal. I think it's a button.
It's a button. It's a
Yeah, it's a
one.
button. That's a tomback button, isn't it?
Yeah. And a wiggly thing.
Yeah, small tomback button. So 1800s. Right, next find to come up. Looks like a big old penny. See it just there?
What have I got?
And it's a Victoria veiled head.
Oh, I like Victoria's.
And the patina on that is stunning. Yeah. 1899.
Cool.
That's a nice coin. It's quite smooth, but you can see all the detail on it.
Hello.
And we have a little friend.
Hello. You come to say hi.
There's a few sheep in here and they've paid no notice to us until now.
Hiya. Oh,
There you go.
thank you very much. Good.
Yeah, this is going to be impossible.
They like the metal detector. They're like cats.
Right, onward ho. Right, we've just had this big old nail. Big square top old nail. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's tipping down with rain. I'm shouting under a bush, but Jackie won't come out of the shelter, into the shelter, because she's found a signal, so we'll film it. The sheep have finished nosing with us and gone up there. Oh, it's out the hole.
Rubbish.
And foil, silver foil. Was it worth getting wet for?
No.
Right, this is the stream we're going to mudlark in a bit. I can already see a couple of bits of pot. Looks like a broken stoneware pot round down there somewhere. You can see a bone. There's a rope swing there. Can't see a lot of this side at the moment. I'm sure once we get in there and start looking about, there'll be a few interesting bits and pieces. Ideal. The blue pottery. Getting precariously deep here. What's that? That's part of an old music cassette, one of the reels out the middle. I'm not seeing much in the way of glass or pot here. It might improve as we walk up through. See plenty of brick. There's a little tiny piece of pot. It's actually shell. Piece of plain unpanned. Yeah, it's improving now as we're moving further up. Oh, look at that. Nice bit of blue. Nice glass handle there. Now I've made the water all murky, I can't see the stoneware jar. Let's just walk down here and give that a chance to clear. Look at that stone, it looks round. No, it's glass. Another old piece of glass there. Nice to find whole bottles. Seen quite a few bits of plain pottery. What's that? Is that tile? No, it's part of a dinner plate. A nice pattern on there. You can see that. I keep forgetting I'm filming. Is that a bit of pottery in the bank? No, it's the stone. Right, I did see a bottle. Oh wow. That's a nice old bottle. Shame it's broken. Nothing on the bottom. Look at the thickness of that. It's almost cod bottle colour. Right, not such a nice find. Laughing gas canisters. I shall remove them from the river. Oh, just found my first bit of clay pipe stem. Good sign. A bit more age in there. And once you start looking, it's just full of pottery everywhere. Little shards of it. Well, I'm going to go back the other side and see how far I can get down there where Jackie is. You can see her down there. Well, Jackie's just picked up on something. I walked straight by. Look at that. Nice old porcelain drawer or door handle. That's nice. There might be another bit of blue there. No, it's a stone. And I did see something else just caught my eye. Oh wow. Nice old piece of glass there. It's really old. Actually, it's not that old, it's got numbers on. 2331. I did see a bottle down here somewhere. A green bottle.
Isn't it moving?
No, I think there it is. There, look. 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 It's a shovel.
Maybe that way.
It's just down there, look. It feels like... Oh wow.
Oh cool.
A lovely colour bottle. Little jar. Give it a rinse. All we got is the letter M. That's a nice little jar. I shall take that. down here. A couple of pieces of it. Oh, one's a stone. Nice willow blueware. Thought I saw another bit as well. I must say, as I'm moving upstream, the pottery is becoming less and less. There's an interesting piece of pottery. Pattern on it there. Feels like fine china. Almost looks like an ear. Interesting find. From a car. It's revolutions per minute, RPM. Rev counter. And that looks like a nice bottle. What's this here? Plastic rubbish. I'll remove that. Part of serving plate, I should imagine. There's stuff in the banks, but not seen much. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? I think somebody's mudlarked here before because they're all together. Just a plain jar. Another plain jar. Piece of pipe. All flower pots. Oh wow, that's a lovely bit of blue. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous blue. Just keep that one. Another nice bit of pattern down here. Looks like the letters OF. What's that? That's part of an old battery, that is. Take that out of the river. More flower pots. Flower pots everywhere. That doesn't look natural. More flower pot. What's that? Oh wow, that would have been a nice old bottle. It would have been a big bottle. Shame. It's getting more interesting as I'm going further up. This looks walled, this river here. Now there's a part of a cod bottle. The channel going up, the marble would have been around in here somewhere. Oh, what's that? Oh, I thought that was a bottle stopper. I'll tell you what, the water plays tricks with your eyes. Another piece of pot there. Lots of little fish. Another bit of pottery there. What's that? don't know what that is. It's bright blue though. There's another bottle bottom. Modern though. Small dinner plate there on the edge. Pattern around the edge. Well, I'm going to carry on wandering around here and... What's that? That's a stone. And come back to you if I find anything interesting. Back to detecting now. I've just had this, which is an old purse bar. But sadly, the contents of the purse are not in the hole. The turf, and you can see the imprint of what looks like a coin or a button. So, can't be there, it's got to be out. There it is, and it looks like a coin, and it is in fact a button with gold on.
There's another signal in there.
Yeah, it's probably the iron. It was a gold plated button at one point. Still see remnants of gold on that side as well. Here's some writing on there. Right, next signal here looks to be another little button. Just there in the sod.
Another tomback.
No, it's not a tomback.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, little plain button, old one. Probably a Victorian shirt button, or Georgian. Late Georgian, early Victorian. Right, next signal's here. Took a bit of finding that one. There's a small coin down there. Jackie's going to extract it. And it's looking like a farthing. Yep, it's a Queen Victoria farthing.
Give it a clean.
Young bun. That's in very good condition.
Hang on, see if I can get a date. I'll have to take my glasses off. Bear with.
So,
1862.
1862. That's fantastic condition for 1862. The Victoria Young Bun on the back there. Saul's very kind to the coins there. Nice one.
Good.
Right, Jackie's just pulled this out of a hole. It's a military cap badge. What regiment you?
Royal Berkshire.
Royal Berkshire Regiment. That's nice.
Pleased with that.
Very nice. Missing the pin off the back.
Yeah.
A little bit bent, but we'll straighten that later on. Nice. Right, next finds there, you can just see a little bit of green poking out there. So let's lift it and see what we got. Oh, that's bigger than it looks. Oh, look at the colouring on that. I thought that was the edge of a coin. No copper colours coming through there. I reckon it was probably a copper dish. You can just see a slightly thicker rim on the edge there. Ah, thought it was coin. Right, we've just had another little Roman coin out of the hole. Rather grotty. Did some finding as well, he was quite deep. And some detail on there, look.
Yeah.
There's a head on there, but I can't make it out. There's a little bit of detail on it, but not too much. Still, it's a Roman coin. Roman coin number 2 for the day. Happy with that. Right, look at this. Looks a bit special. Oh
my god.
I think it's probably the top of an oil lamp.
I like that.
Did look like a shield boss at first. Never know, could still be.
Nice, isn't it?
Quite nice, yeah.
Very much.
Look at the imprint it's left. Amazing. Alright, let's find out. It's in the dirt there. It looks like another cat badge, and a nice one too. Oh, look at that.
Oh my word, look at that. Oh, I'm well pleased
Oh,
with that.
that's a Victorian one. Because you can see on the top, it's got the Queen's crown, not the King's crown.
Oh, I'm pleased with that.
That's the 37th North Hampshire Regiment. What a lovely badge that is.
Let's see what's on the back. I've still got a bit of a cliplet.
It's got the loop but not the pin.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an early badge. Very nice. Right, welcome to the roundup. These are pretty much all the finds we kept from today. We'll start off with the metal detecting finds. We had this old purse bar. I don't think it's too old. I would say Victorian. Sadly, there was no other sign of the rest of the purse or its contents. Bit of a copper dish. One gold-plated button, not too old, probably 1920s I reckon. Tomback button from 17 to 1800s. Really big old ancient now. Wouldn't surprise me if that was Roman. And a copper now, an old one. And this is a pewter teapot spout. I've seen these before. This I'm unsure what it is. I thought it was the top of an oil lamp, but I don't know. I'll leave that one for you to decide. And we got 2 Roman coins. This one looks to be Constanus number 2, the second, which is a 3rd century, late 3rd century coin. This one I couldn't get any detail of, so I have no idea on that one. A modern 1p. I think you found that in the river, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. The farthing, the Victoria young head farthing. See her there. And what date was that?
Bear with. That is 1862.
1862. That's in really good condition. They don't come up often like that, the farthings that old. Look at that. Victoria Valehead penny, which was 1899, was it?
Let's have a look. Yes.
1899. And Jackie's Napoleon III that she found, which was worn as a pendant. Lovely coin that.
That was 1854.
1854. Now we have a couple of military cat badges, and Jackie's going to explain the history of these.
Okie dokie. I'm going to start with this one actually, with the Royal Berkshire. They were a line infantry regiment, and they basically ran from 1881 to 1959, and they were Prince George's third grandchild, Princess of Charlotte of Wales. They were her regiment, because she liked one of the older regiments before they merged. Little bit about them: they were called the Biscuit Boys, that was their nickname, and they fought in World War I, World War II, and the Second Boer War. So, but they do go back further than that. But then they were split into other regiments, so it would be too long to go on about everything about them. So,
interesting.
Okay, and this one. Hang on, let me turn the page over. So I've made a few notes.
This one's an older one. This is definitely a Victorian one, because it's got a Queen's crown on the top there and not a King's crown. And this regiment was disbanded way before Elizabeth was on the throne, so we know this is a Victorian one.
Okay, so this is the 37th North Hampshire Regiment of Foot. They were originally from Ireland, and they returned to England in 1861. They were based at the lower barracks at Winchester, and they fought in wars that included France, West Indies, Gibraltar and Canada, which were the Napoleonic Wars, which were between 1874 and 1774 to 1826. But the interesting thing is where we found these in the same place. I wonder whether one of the regiment was wearing this as a pendant, whether he wore it because he fought in one of those wars. I doubt it. I think it's probably one of his relatives, and he was wearing it as a keepsake or a lucky gem.
There is a possibility that they are linked though, because the person wearing this cap badge would have come back from the Napoleonic Wars,
or a member of his family may have fought in it beforehand
and brought that back with him. But who knows? But the history's fun anyway. Right, on to our mudlarking finds. And these are all come out of the river. So this little glass jar I kind of liked. I like the colour of it, but I think it's modern. It's just an embossed M imprinted on the bottom. Can't find any history on that at all. Nice big bottom of a bottle, which I thought was yellow, but it's not. It's just the algae from the water giving it that appearance. An extremely thick clay pipe. I've only ever found one that thick before. I'm unsure whether that's one of the older or the newer types, but I'm guessing it's older, Victorian. The porcelain door handle, or drawer, or a cupboard. Guessing at Victorian again. Another piece of stem. Several bits of pottery that come out of the river. A dinner plate with a nice pattern on the edge. This I found interesting. No idea what it is, but it must have come off a figurine or something. And this is my favourite piece of blueware that I found. Just love the colour of that. Lovely design. This bit of plate with the letters OF on. Wonder what that would have spelt out, complete. This one has a nice little pattern on it, but it's faded sadly. A few more bits of blueware. The piece of cod bottle. Still hoping to find a whole one of them. And Jackie's shoe that she found, shoe heel. You can still see the hobnails in it. And that's the roundup for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, because we might have more videos upcoming. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.